This is one thank you party. How do you stand all that?
Greetings. Welcome. Come in. Sit down. Relax, man. I just want to thank you for getting me out of that horrible church.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, it's Lawrence, man. Just Lawrence.
No problem, Lawrence.
Whippets, man. Whippets. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, no way. What way? It's either the highway or the skyway. It's gotta be the highway, man. This stuff shows you it all. You sit, you fly. Just an unanswerable question. I've seen God, my friend. I have seen him. He's no he. He is everything and nothing. Sight, smell, hear, taste, touch. These are the limits of what you really can perceive. They're the filters to the intensity of the universe. Your brain, though, it makes a horrid alley from your senses. If you knew this, you'd have a hard time not constantly overwhelmed. We're so hopelessly unaware of what our mind and senses are telling us. Other cultures know about this. They see God in everything. They taste him. Now we can taste him. It's all the same sense, all at once. And I see that once is now. And now is always. Now is always here. It's the moment you're living. You're alive now. So why wouldn't you live now? Sometimes I'm alive now. So I just sniff a little more, remember. Fly away from this hypocritical world instead of people actually living. You're working. You're working to buy things you don't need. You're working to fill distractions in your hamster cage of a house. You're working because you spent all this money never really learning a skill, but somehow earning a piece of paper called a degree with unrestrained authority of any subject you so desire, or your parents desire, or your God desires. You'll fly away from these cold, hate-filled organisms who give themselves the title intelligent being. You know what being means, man? A state or quality of having existence. Now, how many people you know realize their existence? How many people you know live in their shell of a body? They're parasites on the face of the earth, leeching life of everything around them, consuming all and giving back nothing. Weird echo in here. The world coming to them 72 inches high definition. You don't realize that the world being brought to them by a spunky narrator, the random flashes of trivia, and the 2-minute explosions of McDonald's commercials in the ear isn't the world at all. Take this and you will transition to pure energy. Because that's why we don't live. It's like an atom split into two. Collides with another. Splits that one into two. And so on and so on. Your body, your mind, your soul. Oh man. CJ. He's clucking for the next fix. I don't care where this approval and love comes from, as long as it's made just for us. We all just want to be seen as the bright young kid with a shiny new star on his chest. Be in love. By all around. I doubt that those in the church really wanted salvation. They just wanted to be loved by someone or something. Our need for love and approval is one of our greatest weaknesses. And those that see this are called heathens and rebels, and even crazy. They get shunned from society. Then,
When did you get here?
always been here. Who are you talking to, man?
Who are you? Why do you like boobs so much?
Well, I just got follow my nose, you know.
Not exactly.
This is South America. You can't joke. This guy, he's a toucan, right? It's in his name, for God's sake. You know, toucans live down in the jungle. You know what else grows down there? You know, in South America? White pony. Wombat juice. You know what I'm talking about. He's a bird, man. He doesn't have a nose. What is he smelling fruit for? He's poisoning your child's mind I always follow my nose. Think what you can, Sam.
See, Jim, it's all about marketing. Kids, you see this fun little cartoon character on TV and automatically think of all the fun they can have wasting away in front of it just watching it. Well, soon they're getting fat and lazy, and they're buying into the advertisements they see on TV. Buy all the toys and the food. It's all just making someone money, man. Money. They'll waste away their entire childhood watching TV and waste away their adult life with powder up their nose. Whipped cream, I guess. And it'll all be beautifully connected as long as someone's making money.
Wow, Zeke, man, that was almost deep. Look, Jimmy, just be aware of what you see every day as normal and acceptable. People cover themselves in logos of companies and pretend it looks good and cool. Hey, look at me. I shop at a store that likes to advertise on me, the customer. We used to become the same person, doing work for the companies that are ripping us off and sending jobs overseas where little kids struggle to keep their families eating.
Come on, man. Don't make me think about these things. I'm already struggling enough with identity and purpose. At least those kids are doing something to help other people.
Those kids don't want to help us Americans get fat and lazy and advertise for a company that barely employs them.
It's ironic, because just look at us sitting here with whipped cream up our nose. Talk about what's wrong, things change, we just end up sitting here, even high.
Well, man, we are thinking at least. I'd rather think about what's wrong and possible ways of fixing it without being involved with it at all. So many people don't even realize what level they're being screwed over. Just think.
Just think, I'm sitting in an apartment filled to the ceiling with banker and you two drug sellers are telling me to just think. I came here to not think, and that's what I intend to do.
Look, dude, no one wants to say they're selling drugs. Okay? So doctors, they sell, let's place them in the guise of medicines. There are more addictive, unstable, and potentially deadly drugs that doctors will prescribe you than anything I'd ever sell you. They're just chemicals, man. Different ranges of the same stuff. How can they make certain chemicals illegal? I can't understand. God's government doesn't want you to experience heaven until you've paid up your dues. Pay up your cash, then die. Then be happy. The brain, though, is always trying to solve the problems and questions it makes experiencing. Eventually, your brain goes to the question of, why am I not happy? Why am I not satisfied? Your dreams try to unwind these questions. You dream of work, school, bad relationships, and suffering you endure doing all this. There's no time to actually dream, not when you've already sold your soul and everything's never made you content.
Lawrence, does heaven get boring?
What?
Well, I mean, we get high every day, and being up here kind of becomes my norm. It's how I start to think and feel every day. I start to feel a lot like I think anybody else would. I still get hungry and tired, and I even get upset at all the stuff I see on television. So I'm wondering if when this is all over, if heaven will be something interesting, or it's just different.
Oh,
okay.
heaven is indescribable. Nobody knows what happens when you die. Assuming there is a heaven, knows what it's like. These people studying ancient papers and old books assume that because no one wrote anything saying the scrolls were wrong, or that those denouncing them were condemned by the faithful idiotic majority, then the documents must be true. They'll preach either eternal glory or eternal damnation is the final result. You either get the cake or the boot. Is that really what we should be taught and be teaching? That if we're not suffering our entire lifespan, we'll suffer forever after? Insane that things adults expect us to do.
Man, this conversation's getting way too deep to wrap my brain around. Let's go on something else.